What's up, you guys? What's going on? My name is Samira, and today I'm going to teach you how to do this festive holiday glam look right here. And this is a look for the holiday season, the Christmas parties, the New Year's events, the just all holiday things related. This would be the look. And if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. As you guys know, I like to prime my eyes with concealer and translucent powder, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I am using the Effectful Concealer Pen to do so. And I'm blending it out with the Beauty Blender, so we have like a smooth surface. And setting it with the Perfectitude translucent powder. And again, I'm just using the beauty sponge to set my concealer. This is what happens when you work with powder, people. I'm gonna move on to this palette, which has the same quality and formula of the other palette I used in the burgundy video, called The Choice Is All Yours. I'm really excited to create a Christmassy look with this. So first, I'm going to start with the shade Option, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Honestly, who is excited for the holiday season? December is my favorite time of the year. Because one, it's Christmas. Not that I do Christmas, because I'm not a Christian, but it's my birthday, and it's New Year's, and just like the whole vibe and the festivity and the people buying presents and being happy, so cozy. I don't really like the cold, but because of the coziness, I can live with it. It's fine. Oh, the food! Oh my god, you guys know I've already told you I love good food, and especially food that makes you fat. That's my downfall in life. Now I'm gonna move on to the shade Opinion, because I am opinionated, but we don't tell that to anybody. I'm going to put this shade in my crease as well, but I'm going to pull it down in a bit. I'm just gonna start in my crease. And I'm gonna pull it a little bit inwards. I'm going to use a little bit of individuality just to create a little bit more depth. But I'm not going to use that much because I don't want it to be that bold. I want it to be more like a slightly very shallow brown in the background. Moving on to the shimmer shade, I'm going to use the shade Right. And I'm just gonna apply it all over the lid because it's shimmer season, it's shimmer time. This is the time where you can go crazy with the glitter. Maybe you shouldn't, but you could if you wanted to. It's acceptable. I'm going to apply this. I'm starting in my inner corner. And I'm just gonna pull it outwards. Usually I like, or no. I love the bold looks. When you wanna sit with your family and have a nice Christmas dinner or just at an event, but you don't really like that much makeup, this look would definitely be for you because it's really subtle, it doesn't take a lot of time, and it's not too like in your face. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of shimmer, and you could also skip the shimmer if you don't like it, but I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because then it would be like too subtle. Just a little bit of shimmer never hurt nobody, I'm just saying. And I am applying it all over the lid, and in a little while I'm just gonna blend out the harsh edges so we don't have any because we don't like it. So just to give the shimmer a little bit of a kick, I'm going to use this eyeshadow liner called the Galaxy Champagne Sparks, and it looks like this. And again, I'm just gonna apply it all over the lid. just to enhance my lash line, and because I'm not going for the, you know, the Slay wing liner, I'm gonna use this black shade called Verdict just to enhance my lash line a little bit. And I'm just gonna stick to like really close to my lash line because I don't want the black line to be that visible. I'm just gonna use the tiniest bit. And I'm not doing the whole lash line, I'm just gonna do like from the middle and down. So if you guys can see the difference, I feel like my eyes look a little bit bigger because of the enhanced lash line. So now I've done my base, foundation, and concealer. I have not set my face with setting powder, which I usually do, because I want it to be a little bit more glowy, and that's kind of a thing that I've done recently, so I'm gonna stick to that. But I am still going to contour my face with the L.O.V Sun Blurring Bronzing Powder, which looks like this. Now moving on to highlight, because when your family asks you what are you doing with your life, you at least have your highlighter on fleek and be like, bam, be quiet. And I'm going to use the Glorious Deep Metallic Highlighting Palette. This is my favorite highlighting palette. And in my mind, it's like this. It's like godly. The palette looks like this, and I'm going to use these two shades together because why not? Love it. Guys, I know you're blinded, but don't click away from the video. Keep watching. And now moving on to blush, I'm going to use this one called The Future Is Female. It is my favorite blush of all time, I think. Besides, there's one, there's Coralie that I really love. They're like on the same level. They give like the best glow and you just feel so special. And it looks like this. So we're just gonna add a little bit of color to our cheeks. I just love like it gives a little bit pink, a little flush of color to your cheeks, but it doesn't look like you're blushing. Oh, so cute. And I always like to blend it in with my contour so there isn't any harsh lines. So before I forget, I'm gonna do my brows because again, I'm still doing the whole runway thingy. I don't like to draw my eyebrows because I do have like visible hairs and I just like them to be natural, which I can't say for any other part of my face in regards to makeup. I'm going to use the Brow Tattoo 2-in-1 Brow Tint and Filler Gel. But I'm just gonna use this side where it looks like a mini mascara. And I'm just gonna pull upwards and then to the side. Just follow your own hairs. See, it gives a little bit of a color, it puts your eyebrows together. You don't look messy, but it's still natural-ish. Now using the shade Opinion again under my eyes just to like complete the look. Before I move on to lips, I'm going to use Champagne Sparks again. And I'm gonna use it in my tear duct and pull it a little bit downwards. Just gonna dab, 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 and dab, dab, dab. Also, you can skip this part if you don't really like all the glitter, but because I do, I just really like it. Moving on to lips, Usually I would do a bold red lip, but I kind of want to do something different this year. And so I have two different lipsticks. There are liquid lipsticks that are matte, because matte is my favorite. I'm going to blend the two together, do a kind of a like ombre kind of a thing, and hopefully you guys will like it. If you don't, you can stick to the classical red. I'm going to start with the 100% Nadine lip liner called the Lip Affair. Moving on to lipstick, I'm going to use the shade Crave Poise, and it looks like this. And I'm going to use the shade No Forsaken. The last step before I apply mascara is, of course, setting spray. And with me, you know the drill. If you watched one of my videos, which is you wet your entire face and then you're ready to like dry it up so it doesn't like drip, and that gives you the natural skin looking effect, or ish. I mean, you can't really look natural with makeup, but this is your attempt at doing so. You feel me? I'm going to use the 3-in-1 matte and fix spray. And for the last step, I'm going to be using the Love Rose Sculpting Volume Mascara, which looks like this. I'm going to give you a tip about mascara. Actually, two. One, if you're finding that most of your mascaras are drying out, it's because a lot of people do this. When you pull it out and then you push it back in and do that really quickly, you're putting air into the mascara, which is not supposed to be there. So when you do that, it dries it up so much more quickly. And the second one is, if it is dry, if you've already reached that point when the mascara is dry, you boil some water and then really close the mascara up and really just be sure that it's completely closed, and then put the boiled water in a bowl and then put your mascara in it, because then all the sides, which are the dry parts, are gonna melt inside of the tube, so you don't have to put water in, because that just ruins your mascara. So don't ever say I never taught you anything. I'm resisting the urge to open my mouth. That's it for this video, guys. Please subscribe to L.O.V's channel and hit that bell button so you never miss another video. I hope you learned a thing or two and that your makeup turned out exactly the way you want it. Whether you do holidays, whether you do Christmases or a completely different thing, I hope you are surrounded by your loved ones and your family and have a happy holiday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!